I have a steel cable that keeps the tension on the top popped out along right over the driver's door. And there's, if you can see, there's a steel cable inside here. It follows the entire length and is attached up here, and it keeps really nice tension. And it's like this is where the water sheds off the side and misses the windows. The seam had popped open, not on this side, this is the passenger side, but it popped open on the driver's side because it was being opened and shut a lot more often. And I realized that this thread had completely deteriorated, so it needed to be resewn. After a few false starts, I discovered that it was really difficult to sew this top with this sewing awl. If I had to let the sewing awl hang or flop over the side, it would kept falling away and pulling a bunch of thread out of its own bobbin. So I constructed this little string, really nice because it's flexible. I can move it up and down, and it holds the awl pretty close to the work surface. I just ran the string from one end of the garage to the other, and then used another string just to suspend the sewing awl. After probably spending 4 or 5 hours getting a 12 inches done on the other side, I finally got it down to a method, and so that's why I'm able to show you how to do it now. And so this is one cycle with a sewing awl. I'm going to have Pat hold the camera for me. So what I do is the sewing awl actually has a bobbin inside, so there's thread being threaded out through that. And right now, even though I have thread coming from beneath, it's all one long length from the very beginning. There's no break in it. So because I'm just restitching, I get to use the old holes. And so I'm going to poke one right through that hole, press it all the way through, and then I back it up just a little bit, and as you can see, it kind of gives me a little loop. Now I have this big blunt needle here, and what I'm going to do is run it back through that little loop that's created and pull it out like this, and then I pull it all back through again, and you can see it from the top. Come take a look at the top, and I pull a little bit of tension on it to pull the bottom thread up through, and then I pull the bottom thread really tight, and it sucks the stitch back down in. And so from that you can see that this is where I've been along here, and this is where I'm going, and that's how I am sewing with the sewing awl. That's good enough.
I will build a great, great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall. Build the wall! Build the wall! I come from a land that's down below to the USA from Mexico. Ignoring all your laws will drive without insurance on welfare rewards. I am relying, America, I am coming. Senoritas, a pretty lady, next thing you know, she's got an anchor, baby. Build the wall. Build the wall. I come to your home with no green card, 'cause the border patrol is a National Guard. With traitors like Moonbeam, we'll stay here lying low. We come in droves to your Home Depot. Good luck making us pay so. Wrong. Apartments teeming with dozens more. Before you go to lose an entire floor.
The wall just got 10 feet taller.
Build the wall. Build the
some bad hombres here, and we're gonna get them out.
No taxes from our jobs. The money we're accruing. Instead of ATMs, we send it home with Western Union.
I would build a great wall, but nobody builds walls better than me, believe me.
Now I know what you're thinking. How did this happen? Well, it's a long story.
Asgard is dead.
Hi there. What have you brought today? Tell me.
A contender.
It's main event time. And now, I give you your incredible...
We know each other. He's a friend from work. Oh, come on.
Now I know what you're thinking. How did this happen?